Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning.
Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Well, guys, it's been a few days since we last did a Real Talk. The last one we did with y'all, we were camping on the lake. Now we're back home and getting back to reality. We needed the last few days to kind of like recoup, rejuvenate, and I guess refocus.
Yes, it's been a wonderful weekend, a wonderful week. It's we've had a lot going on and everything.
So many changes in the last few days, guys. It's just wow. We came back home and it's just been.
Yeah. But it's been good. It's been a wonderful time. I have no complaints.
Yeah, no, life is life.
No.
Life is life, you know. So essentially, we came home on Sunday and we were just pooped and wiped out. We didn't really do anything. Just kind of everybody was just so tired from the amazing weekend we had out on the boat trip. We came home and we slept. Woke up the next morning on Monday and I used that as my day to like get the house back in order.
No.
It's amazing, you know, you go out camping and you come home and you're only gone for a weekend, but then all of a sudden you got like 5 loads of laundry. It's like, how did this happen?
No.
So I had to catch up on all the laundry and all the housework, and Gary went outside and, you know, did all the animal chores and stuff for me while I did all that. And that's essentially how we spent Monday. We did get the Drifting Dreamers 5 kids. We got 2 of them over here. We got Jacob and Serenity. They came on Monday.
They've been having a good old time.
They've been here since.
Yeah.
They're still here right now.
Yeah.
But actually, we wanted to have, the kids wanted to continue their party, their sleepover and stuff like that. But also, Lissa and Mike had some errands that they had to go and run and do. Lissa was having like a really hard time with her phone. It basically was broken, and that was going to cut them out on the camera for putting out footage. They had so many things they had to handle
and take care of.
Yeah, and we were still like, hey, let's just have the kids. So the kids have been, that's one of the reasons why the kids have been over here for the last little bit.
No.
And then Lissa yesterday had to go and do all of her laundry and all of her stuff and get her life back to normal. And
No.
yeah, so
It's been great, and the kids been wanting it.
yeah, they've been
Been dying and dying to, you know, hang out and play and spend the night, and just this weekend and this week has been great for them.
Summer is coming to a close faster than we know it, man, and our list of things that we wanted to accomplish by the end of summer is staring us right in the face.
Yep.
We still want to finish those things, and I think by golly we will be able to. Life has just got to slow down a little bit. For instance, today is Wyatt's birthday. Country Road Cure, my nephew, Wyatt, his birthday's actually today. So this weekend, even though last weekend we celebrated a birthday party, we got another birthday party this weekend. Although I think this one is going to be a lot more low-key, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a tremendous amount of fun. The kids are going to have a blast, but I don't think it's going to be like a packing up and going anywhere kind of a thing. Maybe just for the day, but not an overnighter like we've been doing.
Yeah.
So I got to get with Anthony and Roxanne and figure out their finalized plans for that. But today's his actual birthday.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, go over to Country Road Cure and wish Wyatt a happy birthday. He's turning 9 today.
Yeah.
Big boy.
That's crazy.
I know. He's going to be double digits soon. I know. The babies are all growing up, guys.
Quicker than we all know.
And speaking of babies growing up quicker than we all know, so Kylie got her very first place yesterday.
Yeah.
So she's currently moving out. So yesterday, my day was spent in town with Kylie. And I had to go and I was just doing the due diligence of double checking all of the paperwork and making sure that she understands what she's signing for. I went over like all the budgeting stuff and all of the adulting stuff that kids need guidance for in order to be successful young adults and stuff. So that's how I spent my day yesterday. And man, it just goes hand in hand with the kids are growing up so fast, man. She just graduated high school. And now she's like, that's it, I'm out of here, bye. But you can't blame them, you know, it's what kids do. They grow up and they want to fluff their wings, you know, and you can't hold them back. But they're all growing up. I know. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of you, Kylie. I don't know if you'll ever see this, baby, but I'm proud of you, honey.
She's doing good.
Doing very good.
No.
Yeah, she called me and, you know, she's been talking about wanting her own place since right before she graduated. And she's been keeping her eye on different places and availabilities and stuff. And she called me just the other day. She's like, I think I found the place, but I really want you to come and check it out and look at the neighborhood. But yeah, I'm really proud of her.
She did it right.
Yep.
She did a great job.
Yep.
She's she's growing up.
I know.
So
I know.
it's a beautiful thing, though.
It is beautiful. It's bittersweet. It makes me sad. It makes me want to cry because I remember, you know, infants, right? I'm thinking back and I'm thinking infants, but they're not.
Nope.
You know, and our kids too. It's kind of going full circle. Wyatt's 9 today.
Nope.
Scarlett's gonna have hers, you know, soon, and time's just going by so fast. And it makes me so thankful that we've been spending this summer to really focus and regroup on the family.
Yep.
And make those memories with them and get that time with them, because you don't get time back.
I've asked every single one of our kids, I said, so have you enjoyed this summer? And they all said yes. And then I asked them, has this been the best summer so far? And they all said yes.
Good.
So
That makes my heart happy.
This summer has been absolutely great.
And we still have things to finish, man.
Yep.
We still got to finish, obviously, their playhouse.
Yep.
Before the summer's over, our to-do list looks a little something like this. We got to do the roof for the chicken coop and finish that off.
Yep.
Over there. We got to do an automatic watering system for the chickens.
Yep.
And that will completely finish the chicken area because they've, for now at least. And we've got to do an automatic watering system for the garden.
Yep.
And then we have to build the kids' playhouse.
Yep.
And install legit gates for this area.
Yep.
So we've got like 5 things left that we got to do. And what do we got? Maybe 6 weeks left of summer? Not even?
Something like that.
Summer's over the second week of August.
Something like that.
So I don't even think it's 6 weeks. I think it's
3. Or something like that.
maybe a month.
Yeah. I don't even think it's a month. I
Yeah.
think we got like 4 weeks because it's already close to the end of July.
Yeah. Which means we're going to have to start cranking it up and putting some...
We're going to have to start crossing off those things.
I know it.
And I plan on it.
Yeah. The last couple days, as we just kind of went over, we haven't done anything since we've gotten back from the camping trip.
We've all got sunburnt pretty good.
Yeah. Abraham's
we were-
peeling a little bit.
We were constantly putting on sunscreen. It was just a fun time out at the lake and the river, and we all had a great old time to a point where we're crispy. And
I didn't get as crispy as I had in that first time we went out to the creek.
yeah.
Memorial Day weekend. Man, I got fried.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like we all sunscreened up, but we still got sunburnt.
Yeah.
Like there was no.
Shoot, and we must have
Avoid
had
that
like
one.
5 gallons of sunscreen between the lot of us.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. So I mean, we all pretty much got a good sunburn one way or another, and we're now finally 3 days after. You know, we're like, oh,
Yeah, ready to hit it.
let's start hitting it.
Yep.
We're not burnt.
So these makeshift gates that we have been working out very well for the dogs. Luna can escape it regardless. I know Lola can. Lola hasn't though. Lola has not jumped the fence not one time when
As
the
far
gates
as I
are.
know.
Yeah, as far as we are aware, right?
Because she could easily clear it and
and come
jump back in. So it's.
As far as we're aware, we haven't seen. Oh, add one more thing to the list. Their doghouse.
And
So
their doghouse,
six
six
things to the list.
Nope.
My bad.
So I mean, we're
Those-
getting there.
Several of those things are small, like little one-day get-her-dones, though.
Yeah, but it's going to be a good day today. We've got some work that we're going to do today, and yeah, it's going to be.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do today, but whatever it is, I have a few ideas. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera or not, or if the angle isn't the right, a good angle for looking, but from this view that I'm sitting at, I see a lot of red tomatoes on the vine.
There is quite a bit.
And I see them red peppers that are needing to get too. I got to go down in there and start picking and get that done, because if you leave them on the vine too long, then they're just going to go bad. So I'd rather get them off than
why grow it if you're just gonna let it go to waste?
Right. So I definitely want to go down there and handle some of that today. So maybe we'll do the automatic water system.
That shouldn't take too long.
No.
We have all the pieces, all the parts, all the things that we need to do.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to the watering system because we had one in Arizona.
Yeah.
And that thing was awesome because we didn't have to go out there and water. It literally did it by itself, and it had the rain guard thing where it turned off if it did rain, and which was nice. But yeah, and it's the same thing here. I got that, but this has a different setup where I shouldn't have to fight those stupid fittings and trying to hook everything up. It's an easy press fit type thing where it's almost like PEX, but it's not.
Yeah.
So it should be easier. I should be able to easily just go tink. It's like shark bait or shark bit fittings almost.
And shark bite, whatever.
Or shark bite or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Shark bite.
Yeah.
Yep. But so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too, guys. This is our first year garden. So we are going to have a lot of things that we're learning about that space that we're going to implement into next year. For instance, I think next year we might want to put up some sort of shade cloth or something. I don't know what this fall is going to be like. We're going to want to have a fall garden as well.
Yeah.
But our spring summer garden, we didn't get it planted quite early enough. We were probably about 3 weeks late on planting direct in the ground. So there's that. But also I'm down there and I'm looking, and some of my plants are just crispy, man. They're just it's too much sun. They would be benefiting from a shade cloth or something.
Yep.
So I'll keep that in mind for next year. I don't think I'm going to, with as busy as we are, and we're trying to pre-plan for getting back to the cabin build, because like we've discussed, as soon as the kids go back to school, we're going to be getting back to work on the cabin and stuff, because they're going to be gone during the day, and we'll be a little bit less preoccupied and bouncing from here and there and everywhere. And
Yep.
yeah, so we're doing a lot of pre-planning, a lot of pre-thinking, but I would love for the garden this fall, to be workable and stuff too, but I don't see the fall sun crispifying stuff.
No.
It's just this summer heat. It's relentless.
Yeah.
Like we're sitting here just chilling, and I've got sweat dripping down my side. Gary's got sweat dripping down
I am just like pouring right now out here, and it's
relentless.
Man. The thing that it still blows my mind out here in the South, that you're just sweat.
Yeah, you're just wet.
You're just wet. There is no dry. There is no anything else. Your body is always going to be moist.
Yeah, moist.
Like, I'm sorry. It's still a hard thing for me to get used to coming from the desert where you were so dry that you needed to add lotion to yourself because you're just cracking everywhere, and it's just like,
Vaseline was like a super big thing in Arizona. I would always use Vaseline as like a lotion, right? That's something that my dad kind of brought. It's, I guess, an old timer thing. But you put Vaseline on out here, you're just going to be a dirty blob because all the dirt will stick to you, and it just won't work. It doesn't work the same. Out in Arizona, where it's just so dry, if you add like a tiny little layer of Vaseline, like to your elbows and your knees and stuff, you're just conditioned, you're just moisturized, Out here, forget it. You're just going to be a dirty blob. It's gross. I wouldn't do it. I still do it sometimes to my face. I still use Vaseline on my face when I go to sleep sometimes, but not in the way that we did in Arizona.
No. But I do have to say, though, the heat I still feel it's a little bit better. Just because you are sweating.
Here?
Here.
Oh, yeah. It's more tolerable?
More tolerable, yes. And I think it's because you are sweating that when you do get that breeze, like what we just got.
We just got a nice breeze.
That feels good.
Although, so there's that, but then the air is thicker and it's harder to breathe when you get really going. Yeah. When you start using the cardio and you're lifting things and you're really, really getting it, it is harder to breathe out here just because of the thickness of the air.
Correct. That's where you end up. I've ran into so many people in the desert where they were from the South and they moved to the desert because that was something that their doctor told them. Like, hey, you have health issues with your lungs. You probably should go somewhere where it's thinner air so you can breathe better and you're not having to fight for the air.
Right.
So I mean, it's a true thing, you know. It definitely is thicker debris.
Yeah. But it's a dry heat, babe. It's a dry heat.
I'm sorry. Y'all can keep that dry heat out there, right? I mean, I was watching actually the news, and they're getting record-breaking heat waves out there right now. And it's like, yeah, I know. Y'all can keep that 125 degrees and whatnot.
See, that's the thing, though. Like, they've had record-breaking. Like, every year it's a new record broken.
No, I know. That's where I'm like,
I know.
it just keeps on getting hotter and hotter out
I'm
there.
like,
I don't,
I remember moving out that way in the 90s, and in the 90s,
Man.
like, I remember every summer, we're having a heat wave, record breaking.
I don't remember it being that hot, though, in the 90s as it was, you know, in the 2020, like.
Well, the thing, here's another thing, too, though, is that there's more asphalt. And the asphalt kind of creates that bubble. And
it creates that bubble,
and it makes things hotter. So is it really, you know, because it's getting hotter, or is it because it's getting hotter because of the conditions that are being man-made?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know.
You do have a perfect point.
I don't know. It's just there's a lot of people moving over there now. There's a lot of people, a lot of buildings, a lot of asphalt. So who knows?
Mirror reflections.
Who knows? Who knows? I'm with you though. I'd take the wet heat and feeling wet all the time. You just got to get used to it. But I'll take this over that dry heat. Because you're 100%. And it's just, I like the green.
I do like the green.
I like the green.
I like the green too.
But anyhow, friends, we can sit here and babble on forever.
About nonsense.
About nonsense. But I think that's partly why you like us, right? So I will try to get back, and I will definitely do a real talk with you guys tomorrow. Yesterday was just crazy. I was running in and out of town, just back and forth with Kylie. The day before, we were wiped and we were just doing house chores, and I needed the last few days to kind of recoup from our trip. I know you guys understand, and I thank you for it. Today is going to be a fantastic day though, friends, and I am excited to get back into the groove. We've got 6 things on our to-do list that we need to do before the mid of August. So wish us luck that we can accomplish all of those things and still continue enjoying the rest of this summer. I've got no doubt in us. I've got full faith in us. We just have to, me and you today, we need to get onto the board because we've had to shuffle things, do the shuffle. And we need to...
Let's just get back to work right now.
Yeah, we just need to get back to it. So
get on it.
All right, friends, well, we're going to run. We're going to have a great day. I hope you guys do as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back again tomorrow on Real Talk. Be back again on Simple Life Reclaimed with a new episode coming soon. Can't say when, so just hang tight. But until the next one, friends, we love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.